Hello friends, SentinalH here, and welcome back to Fear Equation. So we're back, and I've been hearing sounds from the other carriages, sounds of like work being done and stuff, like circular saws. It's a bit weird. I hadn't heard that before. Looks like there's something on the help channel. Survivors at Bartow, survivors at Bartow, survivors at Bartow, house, survivors at outpost, warehouse. Okay, so I think that I figured out what was going on in the last episode. I think that the reason that we can't actually stop here and search this place is because we've already done it. That or the fog is just too darn high. So we're gonna head on to this next place here. And okay, if we go slowly, we can still arrive in Darien, where the gas station is. If we go quickly, we won't have medium. We'll have just enough fuel actually. So we can stop off here, and then we can head over to Darien. So let's plot our route here. See what happens. All right. We don't need to do the lottery today because we're not going to get there in time. When are we going to arrive, actually? That's a good thing to check. We're going to arrive at 6 p.m. That's not the best. That means we're going to have to, I think that means we're going to have to sleep before we can scavenge. I think the work period doesn't last that long. We'll have to check. Actually, it might. So we're just going to skip through that to the orders phase, and we're going to see what needs a doing. I'm also going to, I think, change up a couple of things here. I made a very stupid decision to move the people that were dreaming about the infected into the same carriage as the people who were dreaming about something else. And now people aren't even dreaming about demons anymore. They're dreaming about pods. Well, whatever that is. So this person is dreaming about the infected. This person is dreaming about the demons. This person is dreaming about demons. Demons. Maying. Pods. And pods. No idea what the pods are, but they're different than the affected. Right. So people are dreaming about pods and the infected. What we really want to do is separate these people based on their fears. So we really should move some people into carriage 2. So this guy is dreaming about infected. According to this, he's the only person dreaming about the infected. Whereas plenty of people are dreaming about demons, which is strange that the demons aren't showing up on the dream log, but the pods, I mean the infected are. It's a bit weird. Now as far as the pods go, we currently have pods, demons, demons in the void. So 2 pods and 1 infected. I'm not sure what the dream journal is talking about. This is infected dream. This is infected dream. Well, according to this, Norma Adams was dreaming about the infected, and Gregory Williams and Norma Adams are the only ones on here. So the only ones that matter right now are Norma Adams and Gregory Williams. Apparently, no one else is dreaming recently. So, okay, so the most recent dreams are from Norma Adams and Gregory about pods and infected. Now, the problem with this is that it's going to affect everybody if I leave them in this carriage. If I were to move these people out of this carriage, and the only people we had in here were the people that were dreaming about demons, then this carriage would not be attacked if carriage 2... So I want to move Steve Howard, Norma Adams, and I guess Gregory Williams into carriage number 2. It'd be nice if I could put Gregory in carriage number 3 by himself, but I get the feeling that that wouldn't necessarily be a good idea. So we're going to move some passengers from carriage 1 to carriage 2. Steve Howard, Norma Adams, and Gary Wynn. So that's the leader of the carriage, which is an interesting thing to do. But we are going to do it. Now we can't leave it at that. Okay, so we've given them some power. We can't leave it at that because they have no supplies. Okay? Food supply. So what we need to do now is we need to move cargo from 1 to 2. We need to move some food. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 food. 1 food is enough for 2 days. It's going to take us a couple days to get there. So we're going to move 2 food containers. We're also going to... I need some fairly strong defenses. And you know, I'm going to move some chemicals. I'm going to have them build the chemical defense. Am I going to have them move to do that? We obviously have to move the food. Let's give them some materials and some scrap. Let them construct some basic defenses. Alright. And we will now dispatch those to carriage 2. So carriage 2 now has food. So they're fine now. Phyllis Morgan is the new leader of carriage 1. Dreaming about demons. So now, the most likely thing to be attacking the train is demons. So this is also another way to manage your fears. So because demons are so high, it's very likely that demons are the ones to attack. And because the only people dreaming about demons are in this carriage, when that happens, the other carriage will not get attacked. Only carriages with people that dreamed about a thing get attacked by the thing. Okay? Now we want to cancel this. No, cancel that. Yeah, I want to dump the hygiene masks thing. Well, they didn't even start the hygiene masks. I got up to 0.8%. That means I can't cancel it. I still want to dump it. Because we don't need hygiene masks. This carriage 1 is just for people who are afraid of demons. That's what I need to do. Just demons. So these guys now need to build up a defense. No, cancel. I said build defenses. Alright. So this carriage needs to build a defense against the demons. We're going to build wings, apparently. I don't know. Fake angelic wings that confuse demons. Okay. Do it. Carriage number 2, on the other hand, are going to build a defense against infected, because the infected are the most likely to attack this particular carriage. Right. So, carriage 2, I want you to build infected defense. Build a hazard suit. Now they have injuries. They need medical supplies. Problem is, we don't have any medical supplies because we don't have any good doctors. Yay for us. All in all, I think that was the best idea. I really screwed up by putting those people together because the infection hit everybody. Now, one of the big problems at the moment is the fact that Carriage 1 loves me. And because of that, they might try and purge Carriage 2 unless Carriage 2 also begins to love me. So, that's a bit of an issue. I'm pretty sure everything else has been completed. Oh, this train thing is still not done, so it'll have to wait until that's done for all that stuff we just gave them. So anyway, we'll skip to the work phase. We'll skip through the work phase. Didn't see anything about what got completed. So the wings are almost done. These wings are getting, these hazard suits are getting built. So yeah, we should be okay. Things should be all right. The leader of this second carriage is Norma Adams. I always thought the person with the most negotiation skill would be the one that gets it, but apparently not. Okay, so they love me too. Now everybody loves me, so we don't have to worry about A purge. Fantastic. Because if they can purge, but they won't get anybody. Clothing store at Damascus, bank at Bartow, survivors at the outpost at 111. Now, I think the outpost at 111 is not the one we're going to. That's this one back here that we had to leave because for some reason it wouldn't let us stay there. I think it's because we started here and I had to move through here to get over here. So for some reason it wasn't letting me stop there. Hopefully it lets us stop at this one up here. Anyway, that's it for today. Hopefully the changes that we've made, and I'm still learning this game, guys. Like I'm no expert at this game. I already made an enormous mistake. I'm probably going to make many more, and we're going to die at some point here. So just try things out. And it seems like one of the most important things to do is to manage your fears. Okay. Help channel, huh? Still alive at the chemist. Alive at the museum. Okay. Now I am interested in supplies. So let's change this off of help and put this on the supplies channel. I'd like to know where the fuel is. It is currently the 25th. We're going to arrive on the 26th at 7 p.m. Let's just go ahead and do the lottery. Let us check our mission skills and see what we got. Not much. So Kimberly Williams is our best hauler, I think. Wait, who was our best guarder? Actually, that's Kimberly Williams. Kimberly Williams is our best guarder. She's also very good at hauling, so we definitely want her on there. Jennifer Edwards is almost useless. She is average at hauling. Phyllis Morgan is not very good either. Irene Gonzalez, I don't know. Okay, Gregory Williams, yep, good at searching, so we're going to send him. And Norma Adams. So Norma Adams, Gregory Williams, and Kimberly Williams are certs. They are going on the mission. That's 3. We need 2 more. So that is going to mean not you. That is going to mean Jennifer Edwards. And we'll just have to figure it out from there. So the lottery is going to be Norma Adams. Okay. Gregory Williams. At Kimberly Williams. Jennifer Edwards. And then one of these 2 guys, probably. Even though they're both pretty bad. Actually, are they exactly the same? They are exactly the same, but Irene Gonzalez is way better at everything else. So we are going to send Phyllis Morgan. So just in case she dies, her skills are pretty crappy anyway. So Phyllis Morgan, dispatch that. That is our group. It's not the best group, but it's what we got to work with. Unfortunately, nothing was completed. Defense construction is at 51% for the demons. Fuel upgrade progress was at 88.3% for the train. These people's defenses are getting constructed. Okay. Let's just let them keep working on what they're working on for this orders phase. Okay, so it's currently 7. And that's probably 7 a.m. I wish there was a 24-hour clock in here somewhere. We're going to arrive here at 7 p.m., so it looks like... Uh-oh. Fearless detected near track. Emergency brake engaged. Okay, this is interesting. I haven't seen this before. We can investigate the Fearless, attack and loot them, which is not a good idea. We don't have good enough people, I don't think. Or we can ignore them and move on. The Fearless are one of the bad factions. These are people that have been in the fog, and they are basically like allied and aligned with the fog. They don't attack your train directly. But you know what? The safe bet is to ignore them and move on. But why am I going to play it safe? I want to show you guys what happens in the game. So we're not going to attack them. We're going to investigate. So it's like one person? We have a shotgun. Like if I was actually going to do this, I would give one of them the shotgun. I wasn't able to give one of them the shotgun, but that's what I would do if this was real. One of them would be carrying the shotgun. Oh, she wants to come back. Does that mean she's one of the Wanderers, I think they're called? Fearless that have left the Fearless and gone rogue. They were added later, I think. They brought her onto the train. Engineer, I was once a member of a Fearless group. Now I'm a Wanderer. I want to leave the fog. If you help me, I will help you. I can use the fog to make the train travel faster. The thicker the fog, the faster we will go. In some circumstances, the train may instantly move to another location. Now, this is a really useful thing, especially since we have to go kind of slowly. Wanderers are not what they seem. The fog will act strangely while they are on the train. The Wanderers can try to control the fog, but there is often a high cost. They are immune to injury, hunger, and the fog. Avoid sending them on scavenging missions. Okay, I won't do that then. There must be a good reason why you have to do that. Okay. Deal with the devil. We have accepted our deal with Shirley Brown. What carriage is she in? There she is. Shirley Brown, Wanderer. She's really good at repairs and building defenses. I wonder if I should put her in carriage 2. Do I even get to decide what happens to her? Do I get to put her places? Or apparently she affects the cohesion. We have our first Wanderer. For better or for worse. Defense construction appears to be complete. We now have fake wings that confuse demons. Why is our average defense... Whoa, what happened to the... Oh my goodness, everyone stopped... Everyone here... What did they... They all stopped dreaming about demons? Maying... Demons... Demons... Oh no! So... Her dreams are what matters when she's on a car. Look at this. It's all Shirley Brown. We need to move her. We can't have her in this car. Her being in this car has completely ruined all of our defenses because they have been their dreams are old, her dreams are fresh. Oh my goodness. If the pods attack that carriage, it will be bad and it will be all her fault. Oh boy. Our train speed modifiers, we're currently moving 11% faster. We'll now arrive at 4 p.m. Very cool. And for cheaper as well, for less fuel. Carriage 1 has completed the wings, yep. Unfortunately, it doesn't matter because at the moment, you're going to be attacked by pods. And you have no defenses against pods. And I can't move her until after tonight. So I really hope we don't get fear attack tonight. If we do, carriage 1 is screwed. Please, no attack. Ah, thank goodness. Thank goodness we didn't get attacked. Okay. And just in time. So, that concludes this episode. Time just went up. So we picked up a Wanderer, which is very interesting. We're on our way to our next location. We have had our entire defensive strategy of Carriage 1 ruined by our Wanderer because her dreams are all that matters at the moment. So yeah, things aren't going the way we thought they would, but I guess that's the whole point. So, stay tuned for future episodes. Remember, this series will end when we die, which is very likely. So, I'm SentinalH, and I'm signing out.